Hiya, Adam Wolstenholme here. Welcome to my very first podcast of Music On Demand Drive Time. Here we go then, have a listen to the best of the Music On Demand Drive Time show for the 9th of November 2005. It's here on Kewlistic Radio between 5pm and 8pm.
Kewlistic Radio.
Good evening, it's 7 minutes past 5 right now. We are very well. So then, if you'd like to email me tonight, now I don't know whether it's up and running, I'll have to ask Terry, but the email address is studio@kewlisticradio.com. If that isn't working, there is other ways you can get in touch. You can fax 08707 059 667. MSN Messenger, of course, Terry on studio@kewlisticradio.com. That's working. Postal address, Kewlistic Radio, PO Box 437, Huntingdon, Cambridgeshire, PE292YB. That's Kewlistic Radio, PO Box 437, Huntingdon, Cambridgeshire, PE292YB. You can get in touch via Skype, kewlisticradio.com. It could be chat tracks tonight, we don't know yet. You can phone as well, 01480 454661. That's 01480 454661. You can send us a text, 07766 516 741. That's 07766 516 741. Or you can leave us a voicemail, 07901 37 46 36. On tonight's show then, I've got some great music. I've got a special treat for you tomorrow as well. I'll tell you more about that throughout the show. And of course, tonight's show is going to be podcast as well. You'll hear me saying this very thing now, here, at 8 minutes past 5. Tomorrow, or tonight, on the podcast. But if you are listening to the podcast right now, good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, whenever you're listening to me. It's like Terry said, you can carry around in your pocket whenever you like. Oh dear, what a thought, eh? But yeah, that will be available from tonight. I'm not sure when though, because I've got to edit it first.
Kewlistic Radio.
It's a great song from Madness and Girl, Why Don't You? It's here at Kewlistic Radio, 5:15. Good evening to you, you are very well. Good evening to Ross as well. Ross Patsal's just got in touch and says, please play a tune for me and my mates all listening to you here in Norwich. He says, my flat is freezing and my burger meal yesterday was very nice, although I'd eaten too much and felt quite sick. Oh dear, I feel very sorry for you, Ross, but I know that feeling when you eat too much. It's horrible, isn't it? Well, what I'll do, Ross, is I'll play you the #1 song on Chart Control this week. It's Lee Cabrera featuring Mim, I Watch You. It's on the way after Lamar and Don't Give It Up. We're live on kewlisticradio.com and .co.uk. A very good evening to you. It's Music On Demand Drive Time. Remember the latest travel every 15 minutes after 6.
Kewlistic Radio.
It's Lee Cabrera featuring Mim, I Watch You. I think Ross liked that because he's just sent me an email back going, June! So I think he liked that. Ross always does that, doesn't he? When he likes something, he goes, June! So, Ross, I'm glad you liked it. On the way then, yep, Hilary Duff's brand new song right now, Midas Touch, from Midnight Star. It's here at Kewlistic Radio, 25 minutes past 5. It's Music On Demand Drive Time with Adam.
Kewlistic Radio.
It's Hilary Duff, brand new song from her. It's Wake Up here at Kewlistic Radio. Good evening, Music On Demand Drive Time with Adam. So then, usual competition tonight, my Adam's Riddle. Yeah, all you got to do is have a look at the website, kewlisticradio.com, click on the team down the main menu, and then click on my name, Adam Wolstenholme. Then if you scroll down my page, you'll get to today's competition, and there it is. There's today's clue. Now, today's clue is this. I am tall when I am young. I am short when I am old. When I live, I glow. From your breath, I die. What am I? Okay, I am tall when I am young. I am short when I am old. When I live, I glow. From your breath, I die. What am I? If you think you know, do get in touch. studio@kewlisticradio.com if that's working tonight. Or there are other ways to get in touch as well. You can text, phone, and other ways as well, which I'll tell you after this. It's the Gorillas and Dare. It's here at Kewlistic Radio. Also on the way, Peter Andre and Mysterious Girl.
Kewlistic Radio.
It is Peter Andre and Mysterious Girl. It's here at Kewlistic Radio. So then, if you'd like to get in touch for the competition today is this. These are my clues. I am tall when I am young. I am short when I am old. When I live, I glow. From your breath, I die. What am I? If you think you know, you can get in touch. You can fax this on 08707 059 667. That's 08707 059 667. You can get in touch via phone 01480 454661. That's 01480 454661. You can send us a text 07766 516 741. That's 07766 516 741. Or you can send us a voicemail as well, 07901 37 46 36. That's 07901 37 46 36. It'd be lovely to hear from you tonight. Right then, on the way next then, a fantastic song from Coldplay. It's one that I love. It's What If. It's on the way next here at Kewlistic Radio.
Kewlistic Radio.
It's Coldplay and What If. It's here at Kewlistic Radio. I love that song. I don't know what it is I love about it, but I really like it. It's a great song. So then, if you're having your tea, just stop a minute while I tell you this story, because it's not a very nice story, but it's a weird story. 3 Russian men are demanding £1 million compensation after finding a rotting rat corpse in a packet of crisps. Yes, a rotting rat corpse, that's hard to say, in a packet of crisps. Moscow sanitary centre officials said the unnamed men discovered the dead rat, which was still whole, at the bottom of the king-size packet after eating just a couple of the crisps. The spokesman for the centre said they realised something was wrong because of the revolting smell in the packet and the strange taste. It appears that the rat had been cooked and processed along with the potatoes, and it was seasoned and spiced just like the crisps. The men have now launched legal action against the firm that made the crisps. I do not blame them. Ugh, I bet that was horrible. Well, it's definitely put me off my crisps now. I'm not going to have any crisps tonight. I won't have any crisps ever again. Well, until tomorrow. Wow!
Kewlistic Radio.
There you go, Robbie Williams and Tripping as a former number 1 on the UK Top 40. It's here at Kewlistic Radio. Right, make sure you don't go anywhere. I've got a very big announcement to make about tomorrow's show. I've got a guest with me tomorrow, and it's a very special guest indeed. I'll tell you more about that very shortly here at Kewlistic Radio. Make sure you don't go anywhere. On the way then, the latest news from FSN right now. It's the current number 1 in the UK. It's Westlife.
Kewlistic Radio.
It's Chaka Khan and I'm Every Woman. It's here at Kewlistic Radio, 8 minutes past 6. Good evening to you. How you doing, Adam, with you? It is Kewlistic Radio's Music on Demand Drive Time here till 8 o'clock tonight. So then, got my competition with you today. It's the usual stuff. It is another mind bender. So then, today's clues are this. I am tall when I am young. I am short when I am old. When I live, I glow. From your breath, I die. What am I? I am tall when I am young. I am short when I am old. When I live, I glow. From your breath, I die. What am I? If you think you know, you can get in touch right now. You can get in touch via fax 08707 059 667. You can phone us on 01480 45 46 61. That's 01480 45 46 61. You can send us a text 07766 516 741. That's 07766 516 741. Or you can give us a voicemail 07901 37 46 36. That's 07901 37 46 36. So then, before the news, I said I've got a special announcement for tomorrow's show. Something special, some special guest. Well, on tomorrow's show, on this very show, between 5 and 8, I have got somebody who's going to be in the studio with me. His name's Brisson. He's an American, and he's here for a year. And he said he'd like to come on the radio. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. He's going to be here live with me throughout the show. So maybe you can get in touch with him tomorrow as well and make him feel welcome. We're going to be exploring the differences between the Americans as well. And if there are any Americans listening or any other nationality, please do get in touch and, you know, and we'll see if you use English, because we're going to see how the English language, or as they like to call it, the American language, how it differs. Like aluminum, we would say aluminium. So we're going to have a look at that as well, have a bit of a laugh with that. So make sure you tune in tomorrow here at Kewlistic Radio from 5 when I've got Britton with me. His name's Britton Douglas, and he's an American. He's going to be here live on Music on Demand Drive Time tomorrow, joining me. It's going to be good. Make sure you don't go anywhere for that. Right, on the way next, then a bit of God is a DJ from Pink. Right now, it's Body Rockers and I Like the Way. 11 minutes past 6. Good evening. This is Kewlistic Radio.
Kewlistic Radio.
Brand new girl band, that's Love Bites, and You Broke My Heart. It's here at Kewlistic Radio, that's their debut single. Right then, on the way very shortly. Got a bit of Irene Cara and Fame. Now, have you had a good day today? I've been busy today. It's been a busy old day, as usual. But do get in touch and tell me what kind of day you've had. You know how to get in touch. There's various ways. You can't, we're not sure if you can email. Try it. See what happens. I heard something about the fact that you could get in touch again now, but email's been down lately, but we'll try. Give it a go. Studio at kewlisticradio.com. You can fax us 08707 059 667. Postal address, if you'd like to send us anything by post, obviously it won't get here tonight, but you can get in touch. Kewlistic Radio, PO Box 437, Huntington, Cambridgeshire, PE29 2IB. That's Kewlistic Radio, PO Box 437, Huntington, Cambridgeshire, PE29 2IB. You can get in touch on the phone 01480 454661. That's 01480 454661. You can send us a text 07766 516 741. That's 07766 516 741. Or you can, as always, send us a voicemail 07901 37 46 36. That's 07901 37 46 36. And if it is suitable for radio use, I shall play it on the air. Alright then, because I'm nice like that. Right, on the way, as I said, Irene Cara, Fame. Right now, it's Big Brothers, and we want to thank you.
Kewlistic Radio.
You know, as I was saying a bit earlier on, got a special guest here at Kewlistic Radio Music on Demand Drive Time tomorrow. Bretton Douglas from America is going to be here live in the studio. I've just thought, not only does that mean I've got to get a microphone out, I've got to get a microphone stand, and I've also got to find a spare pair of headphones. Lovely. I'll have to do that after the show tonight, aren't I? You see, I'm so used to it just being me. The mixer can handle all this stuff, but I just haven't got all the stuff out. I don't know, there you go, that's Irene Cara and Fame is here at Kewlistic Radio. Good evening to you then, it is Music on Demand Drive Time with me, Adam. On the way, got a bit of Edwin Starr and Contact, a disco great for you. Got Latest Travel on the way as well, it's all here at Kewlistic Radio. Right now though, another former number one from the UK Top 40, it's Pussycat Dolls featuring Busta Rhymes and Don't Ya.
Kewlistic Radio.
So then, a question for you. Do you think weddings are expensive? You do? Well, how about for two dogs? You want to know why I'm asking this? Well, the main reason is this. Two dogs have got married in front of 70 guests in a £700 ceremony in America. Now, you see, these are the sort of things I want to ask Britain about tomorrow. Now, 2-year-old Bobby married Gracie, who's free, in their hometown of Clinton Township, Michigan. The owner of the groom gave Bobby away to Gracie's owners, who are their neighbours. She said Bobby loved Gracie at first sight. Now they play together, walk together, and fight together. Bobby wore a top hat, black tuxedo, and red bow tie, while Gracie had nails painted pink. Went down the aisle in a puffy white gown. We are gathered here today, said Peter Joseph of the Evangel Christian Church, to celebrate the joining of the paws of Bobby and Gracie on this beautiful Sunday. After some brief remarks, they said, now I introduce you Mr. and Mrs. Bobby and Gracie Laura. During the reception that followed, the newlyweds dug into a two-tired bone-shaped cake with a pink heart in the centre. No, I haven't made that up. It's true. I know. Eccentric or what? You see, this is the sort of thing. I want to get Britain's views on this tomorrow and see what he thinks, because is it just me or does it always seem... Not that I'm making a judgment here, but it always seems to be like stories from Americans, things like that, of animals and... It's just unusual, so I want to ask him how he feels about that tomorrow. I'll see. On the way, Groove Jet, If This Ain't Love from Sophie Ellis-Bextor. Right now, it's Charlotte Church, Call My Name.
Kewlistic Radio.
It's a classic from the Jacksons and Shake Your Body. It's here at Kewlistic Radio. A very good evening to you. It's Music on Demand Drive Time then. People are inquiring now about what I'm saying about an American person being on the show tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow here at Kewlistic Radio, joining me for Music on Demand Drive Time is somebody called Britton Douglas. He's an American, he's here for a year, and he's going to be here in the studio tomorrow. He's going to be here joining me and co-hosting the show. So hopefully that'll go well. So I'm just reading that Ricky Gervais has revealed that X Factor makes him cry. Yes, Ricky admits he watches the show every week according to Hot Stars magazine, and he said, I hate it when they do badly. If somebody goes wrong, I can't watch. It hurts me. And if they cry, it makes me cry. I'm a real softie and I blub every time one of them gets through because it's real life. Even though he is a fan of reality shows, he said he would never take part in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. He added, I couldn't stand being in a room with my best friends for 3 days, let alone people I wouldn't cross the road to help if they're on fire. Lovely. The thought of being on a camp bed surrounded by 10 other people and spiders is torture. Good old Ricky Gervais. He is funny though, isn't he? I had him on a selective London station the other day. Very funny.
Kewlistic Radio.
It's Bill Withers and Lovely Day is here at Kewlistic Radio. Thank you very much for listening today. Then I'll be back tomorrow live from 5 here at Kewlistic Radio. Remember to pick up the podcast. It'll be online before 10 o'clock tonight. And you'll be able to listen to me and take me around in your pocket. I know. You don't have to, believe me. It's just if you'd like to. If you like the luxury of listening to the show when you're on the move, then have a look at the podcast page. It's at Kewlisticradio.com. Then click on listen again. So to my answer to today's competition was this. I am tall when I am young. I am short when I am old. When I live, I glow. From your breath, I die. What am I? It was a candle. Well done to Mark. Well done to Paul Frame as well. Well done to Sally. Well done to all of you. It was a candle. Of course, because a candle's tall when it starts off. Then when it burns, it's old. And then when it lives, it glows because it's lit. And then when you blow it out, it dies. There you go. That's it. Well, thank you very much for listening. I'll be back tomorrow live from 5 here at Kewlistic Radio. Going to finish off with Wild Cherry and play that funky music. It's here at Kewlistic Radio. See you tomorrow.
Kewlistic Radio.
Well, that's it. My first podcast over and done with. Cheers for listening, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow here at Kewlistic Radio.